Of course it is. The governor of Alaska ignores Addie Polk and the American tragedy that is a 90-year-old woman shooting herself out of shame and panic and who knows what else over the mortgage. Instead, the governor of Alaska wants to start calling people terrorists and insisting of Senator Obama that, quote, this is not a man who sees America like you and I see America, and whose rhetoric like that and the palin around with terrorists line were rightly described by the Associated Press yesterday as a wolf in sheep's clothing kind of way of slipping racism back into this equation, because it's a nifty trick to remind the white folk that, psst, Obama is black. But overriding this sleaziness, and doggone it, the governor of Alaska has got to be the sleaziest politician working the stage at the moment. There's the sheer blessed stupidity of her letting herself become the bomb thrower when her own life is full of domestic terrorists. Governor, Bill Ayers, your hubby was in this secessionist hate group for which you recorded a video this year. Governor, Jeremiah Wright, that pastor you credit with helping you become governor is either a con man or a psycho who believes he can tell which woman in the village is the witch and which woman is the governor. And Governor, there's also the U.S. Council on World Freedom. You should ask Senator McCain about that outfit and why he had to scat away from it 22 years ago. Or ask the senator why yesterday his own brother Joe McCain referred to Northern Virginia as, quote, communist country. Or you could ask the senator about pastors John Hagee and Rod Parsley. Or about why Senator McCain said introducing Jeremiah Wright into this campaign, quote, there's no place for that kind of campaigning. The American people don't want it, period. Or don't ask. You know best. You're the one selling the patent medicine. Those of us out here, we're just the suckers pulling out our greenbacks. Go on talking about this man Ayers and trying to link Obama to that word terrorist. But be prepared for others to ask you about your pastor and terrorism, and for still others to ask you about the first dude and terrorism. But not me, Governor. I forgive you. You are about as guilty here as poor Ms. Addie Polk in Akron, Ohio. And I hope that after whatever you've done to yourself, you recover as well as she seems to be doing, and that you too get to go back and live in your own home again. Because if you think the terrorism con and the racism sting are going to do anything but bury you and Senator McCain, you need to pick up one of those, how many ever newspapers you read, what was it, Infinity? And check the headlines to find out what people are really worried about right now. Otherwise, when you said the heels are on, the gloves are off, you got as close to telling the truth as you've ever gotten, and without really knowing it. Because for you and Senator McCain, Governor Palin, it's not just the gloves that came off. Obviously, it's the wheels. That's countdown for this, the 1,986th day since the declaration of mission accomplished in Iraq. I'm Keith Olbermann. Good night. Good luck.